Hello YouTube, I'm World of War Black Ops Pro, and today I have a video that's a little bit different than normal because unlike my most of my videos, they're mostly about the gameplay, but this one isn't just about the gameplay. In fact, it's actually more about nuclears and how to get them. So it's basically a tutorial video for how to get nuclear medals in Black Ops 2. Now, as you may have noticed there, the footage kind of jumped. Then that was because there was a host migration, and there was nothing I could really do about that, so I had to cut that out. So sorry about that, but anyway, let's get into this nuclear thing. So, as you can see, my streaks are different in this game. Like, I didn't intentionally set that. That was because, as you know from my last video, I was extreme camping with some subscribers and people like that, and that was what I was running, and I forgot when I came back today and I hopped on a BO2, I forgot to take those off, so that was what I was running with. So, but it worked out. Unfortunately, it did work out, and I was able to get a nuclear medal. So today, the purpose of the video is to teach you guys how to get nuclear medals. So, well, at least the easiest way, because I'm sure there's many of you guys out there who want to get a nuclear medal so bad to maybe get that player card, but you just don't know how. Maybe you're not able to, but in this video, hopefully I can fix that and show you guys the easy ways how to get a nuclear medal. So, as you can see, I am sitting behind a shield, but that's only part of it. I mean, you don't necessarily need to sit behind a shield to get a nuclear, but playing defense, you're definitely going to want to play defensive. So, my version of playing defensive is sitting behind a shield, or camping in general. But for you guys, it might be a little different. Maybe you just camp. Maybe you want to camp normally without a shield or something like that. I mean, that's fine. You can even defensively rush if you play more on the conservative side. But ultimately, rushing is probably not going to get you your nuclear. And especially if you want one really bad, I mean, you're probably rushing at the moment, but it's not working out correctly. And rushing typically won't get you nuclears unless you got the enemy team in a really good spawn trap, or you're just amazing at Call of Duty. And most of us aren't, so I mean, this is one way. And I'm not saying camping doesn't make you bad at Call of Duty. It's just a different type of play style. It's more defensive, and some people argue that shouldn't be in the game because it's too conservative, and you're supposed to be a Twitch shooter. And you know, playing strategic will always have, in my opinion, will always have a place in Call of Duty. Okay, so let's get more into the streaks right now, because as you see, I did get a UAV. So, I mean, you want to run non-lethals? I mean, I know I have the sentry gun on, but you'll see why I have it on a little bit. Okay, so what I run is the UAV, the Guardian, and the sentry gun. The UAV will tell me where people are, and it's generally pretty accurate since people rarely run Ghost in this game, because Ghost is not that good, as you all know. They nerfed it heavily compared to Black Ops 1 Ghost. And knowing where the enemy is can really help you. Second of all, since I'm camping in this video, that Guardian's gonna help guard the door better than a Claymore would. It not only slows them down, it also damages them and gives you score streak points. You can use that towards the sentry gun, and the sentry gun and the Guardian work together. Guardian slows them down, damages them, give you points. Sentry gun kills them, so they won't be able to make it past those unless they have EMPs or engineers, something like that. And yeah, you just want to run those because you don't want to camp some room really hard, like what I'm doing here. Like, if I didn't have those on, I mean, I probably wouldn't have been doing as well, because in Domination, there's a lot of spawn flips, much more than Demolition. Okay, and another thing I just thought of right now, Nuketown is, like, I've gotten all my nuclears on Nuketown. I've gotten close to nuclears on other maps. Like, I got a 27 gun streak on Raid once, but unfortunately the game ended. But other than that, I can't really think of any other good brutals or anything that I've gotten on other maps other than Nuketown. So I mean, you're definitely gonna want to find Nuketown matches, whether that's just playing whatever game mode you want, and then, which I recommend Demolition, but I'm playing Nuketown 24/7, so I can't really choose that much. But backing out of lobbies until you find Nuketown or something like that, then I mean, you might have to do that to get nuclear, or just play Nuketown 24/7. Just make sure you're on during the 24/7 weekends, and then yeah, and just play Nuketown. Go to the playlist, just play Nuketown 24/7 the whole time, and then yeah, you'll have a much better chance of getting it. Like I've gone 4 nuclears this week, and I haven't been even on that much. Like I've only been on, I was on a little bit Friday, I was on Saturday, and a little bit today. But other than that, like I haven't been on too much, and I've gotten a whole 4 nuclears. So I brought my nuke count up from 5 to 9. So I mean, yeah, I mean if that doesn't prove like that Nuketown's a good map for doing this, then I don't know what will. But the point is, you do wanna get Nuketown, and do you wanna camp it? Yeah, and you just gotta play smart. I mean, some people won't let you play like this. Like I remember, like after this game ends, the enemy team starts getting smart and they start putting like EMPs on. So like the very next game after this, I'm getting EMP'd every 5 seconds. It's really annoying, but I mean they got smart because they knew that I was playing like this, and none of them had EMP classes. Next game they changed their tactics. I mean, stuff like that's gonna happen. So, I mean, when people learn your tactics, it might be just best to leave the lobby, because you're not gonna get a good game out of that. Just leave the lobby, find something new, because you don't want to stay in a lobby where people aren't gonna let you play how you want to play, because they're gonna keep rushing with shotguns and stuff. Like, look, they try to do that, but because I have stuff guarding my back, I don't need to worry about the back that much. I can really just watch the ladder right here, and yeah, if they want to get up to me, they're gonna have to the ladder or get melted by my Guardian. And yeah, it's really see, get that guy. See, I'm already on 25 here, so I mean, guys, if this isn't proving to you guys that this strategy is easy, I mean, I don't know what will. I mean, see, look, they're gonna try to do it again. See, this is the problem with rushers, that they keep trying to do the same things over. Look, here's another shotgun guy. I mean, you don't have a chance against a guy with a shield usually, because I mean, a shield is a head glitch. Think of a shield as a head glitch. Under normal circumstances, you're not gonna do well against a guy who's head glitching with a shield and maybe an LMG. But the thing that makes a shield so great is it has a window. So you can go behind it when you need cover, still see what's going on, and then pop out when the enemy's distracted or something. But anyway, guys, yeah, you're gonna want to run streaks like this, because you're gonna want something to guard your back. You're gonna want, and you only want to go put your attention to one area. Because a lot of times when I get killed off of nukes, it's because of spawn flips. People come from behind. That will help protect against it, because Guardian slows them down and Sentry gun kills them. And you can have I think you can have 2 Guardians and 2 Sentries up at once, so it's really good. And they last a long time in this game, so I wouldn't be too concerned about that. See, look, I have something guarding the ladder, and I have a few things guarding the back room. See, I just got 25 there. Guardian ready for deployment. And guys, and sometimes even if you do this, like if you're not set up in a well-traveled area, you're not gonna get enough kills before the game ends. So you need to make sure that your camping spot is a mixture between easily defendable, and heavily traveled, because I mean, easily defendable is great and all, but if it's at the very back of the map and no one goes over there, you're probably only gonna get 1 or 2 kills in the entire match. And at that point, there's really no point to camping. See, I'm camping kind of an area that overlooks the street, which is heavily traveled, so that's gonna get me lots of kills. But even so, I barely get the nuclear, because look at the time limit. It's about a minute left, and the score limit's it's approaching the score limit. So I don't have much time to get everything. I don't have much time to really get my nuclear anymore. I mean, as you can tell, I'm a few kills off here. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Fortunately, I do get the nuclear, but I'm just saying, even if you play well and the enemy team is bad, if your teammates cap too many objectives or something like that, they can end the game early, and maybe you won't get it. So it's okay. It's kind of luck too. certain things need to happen.
Friendly UAV inbound.
So see, as you can see there, I do get my nuclear, and I happen to get like 3 more kills after this, so I get a few unstoppables. But I do make a stupid mistake at the end of this, and I stick my head out the window at the last second.
Gun ready to deploy.
Let's see. Like I get one more kill here, and then
Securing Bravo.
look, watch it. This could have been a flawless, but no. Some guy stood on the car over there and killed me. So guys, I hope that you found this helpful, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. This has been World at War.